IT, how can I be of assistance for you today?
Hi, my name is Neil, and I'm having a unique problem. I let my grandson update my computer,
Hmm.
and then I gotta. It's I don't know how to stop it, but every time I hit the space bar,
Okay.
it does this.
Put the dogs
Oh
out!
no. Oh, that's been those damn grandkids. They'll do that.
And
They love the Baja Men, the grandkids. You come to the right guy. First of all, where did you purchase the computer?
well, let me take a look. I have the receipt here. Let me just pull it up.
Put the
Oh
dogs
God!
Oh
Darn it! Darn
man.
it! Darn it! Sorry, I hit the
How so how
space
often
bar
does that
I hit
happen?
the
How
space bar. Hold on, I gotta hit escape.
is it just a space bar issue or is I hope to God?
I'm hoping it's just a space bar issue. Let me press escape and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh
well,
my!
no,
Is it literally every button that the Baja Men
let
decide to?
me let me try something else and see if that works. Let's hit. I'm just gonna hit the return and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, well that's weird.
What
That's
was
just
that?
happening. That's just happening.
What is it? What is it saying there?
I think it's saying spaghetti.
Spaghetti and dogs. Okay. This
I,
is a
I don't know what's happening, but well,
this
hold
is
on.
a
That's
real
the
mystery.
return. That's the return, and then the escape button, I guess, is still at the dogs. Let's do the.
Okay.
I'm going to delete this right now. Hold on, I'm
Okay.
just going to delete this.
I'm a banana!
Okay, well
Oh my
that
God.
doesn't
Okay.
seem
Well,
that doesn't seem right.
this sounds like a world-class
Okay,
goof
that
from your grandkid. Is your grandson a hacker of sorts? They have hacker experience? 'Cause this is like a high-level hack, in my opinion.
he's 45.
He's 45. How old are you? You sound great.
I sound good for my age, but
Yeah.
I'm 89. I think
You're
I'm 89.
89.
Well, I 80.
Wow.
Let me see what my birthday. I just pull up my calendar and make sure I got that right.
Okay. I'm gonna need to know your
Oh
exact age.
no.
Oh no.
Okay, well now that's more Baja Men.
More.
That's a lot
Wait.
more Baja Men. Hold on. So
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed because I didn't even know there were more Baja Men to be had. I thought they had the
I
one song. So, and
I'm just
I
gonna go.
love that your grandson knows the catalog of the Baja Men.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
impressed.
hoping that it was intentional, but it seems like it's accidental because he doesn't really like music.
Well, unfortunately, you might be. There might not be a way to completely fix this, but I might be able to change the songs that get played. Like
I mean,
if
I'll
you
be
don't want
honest,
Baja Men.
he's a reader. That's the thing about my son is he's a reader. He's not
Oh,
really a music person. It was
oh.
off-putting raising him because I would put on music and he would get violently ill whenever I played music.
Whenever
And I
you
tried
played
it
music,
anytime. I tried anything. I tried country western.
wow.
I tried gospel. I tried rock and roll. I tried
Okay.
classical music. He just vomits. So I'd
Oh my
find it hard
goodness.
that this would be his go-to. But
So,
maybe it's his kink.
do you think this is a revenge of sorts for the music? Like was so upset that you played music that made him vomit that he said, "I'm going to strictly put Baja Men and spaghetti as the keys on your computer."
Well, he doesn't seem like the Joker, but
I mean, these are pretty dastardly deeds. I've never come across this before. This is a really really intense, vengeful thing
well,
to do, in my opinion. If that was happening to me, I would be incredibly upset. So you're handling this like a saint, in my opinion.
I mean, I've
Where
always
where is your grandson? But like, is have you talked to him since this has occurred?
no. In fact, he moved out.
Okay, like
He
recently,
he's been living with me his entire life, and he moved out about a week ago.
and this
Uh,
was his going away present was to hack your computer
I
and vengefully play the Baja Men for you. This is you're
Well, I don't
going.
know why he'd do that. I don't know why he'd do that. I don't know his attraction to the Bahaman. But I mean, well, now that I think about it, I mean, he left pretty abruptly. and then he updated my computer.
Yeah, that sounds like a straight up vengeful thing to do. Did you have an argument prior to his leaving?
Oh, yeah, of course. We had a huge one. We argued daily. He was still living with me at 45 years old. But
Yeah.
you know, it's not like he would do anything. He's never seemed like he would do anything sinister. But now,
Well,
that
he
you got me
obviously
thinking about it,
obviously has, because
gonna
this is a
check my bank account here. You know, he had all the
Really?
access to it, and that's not good. I'm just gonna look at my bank account and see what's happening.
One thing I will recommend, if you have not seen it, there is a Baha Men documentary simply entitled "Who Let the Dogs Out" that might provide clues to how to get this off of your computer. There's actually a small section where they discuss that this is a thing that vengeful grandchildren have done to their grandparents in the past, is place this song on computers, and they provide solutions possibly found within the documentary if you give that a view.
Well, it looks like I'm on my bank website now, and my passwords have been changed. So
yeah, this is definitely your grandson. It's probably pilfering you for all your money and making sure that you go insane via the
let me
music
check.
of the Baha Men.
I'm just looking at my savings account, but let me just click over to checking real quick.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, so he's even gotten into the banking system with the Baha Men.
In the account. This is in the bank account. Well, now I'm.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, this is pretty far beyond, and especially if you don't have any money to give me, if you can't get into your bank account. Woo! I don't know if I can deal with
hold
this.
on.
This isn't going to be a free service.
I have a retirement plan. Let me log into Edward Jones real quick here. I'm just gonna click on there, and I have to add my Macintosh Plus. So hold on one sec.
Okay.
It's a little hold music. I wrote this myself.
Oh. Let's see here.
Okay. Now we're in Edward Jones retirement account. Here we go. Let me just pull up my IRA and see what's in there. Okay.
Oh my God! He got into your retirement savings.
I'm in a lot of trouble. Like that.
Wait a minute. I pray he hasn't gotten into your healthcare system.
Let me check.
I mean, I'm thankful you're even able to call me, because it sounds like he's pretty much wormed Baha Men into every aspect of your life at this point.
I think I'm going to need more than customer service now. I think I'm going to need a full-time caretaker. This is terrifying.
I mean, I could probably help you with that. I do that on the side as well when I'm not doing IT stuff.
I'm just going to check. I want to make sure that I still have my passwords for my Medicare. Let me just log in.
I pray to God. Please.
Okay, here we go. No, this looks fine. It's loading.
Oh, good. Oh, no.
Cry out loud. No.
Sir, I think you need to call the police on your grandson. I'm not going to lie. He sounds like an evil person.
Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. My entire life is.
And this is the most exposure the Baha Men has gotten in many years, so I'm sure they're happy with it, but I can't imagine you being happy with this.
It seemed like guys who've exposed quite a bit over time. I'm just taking a look at them on their website. It's weird. They say I can play a sample of that song.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a totally different song there.
Okay.
I like that.
So wait a minute. Did your son go into the Baha Men's catalog and change their work as well?
I'm wondering if we can make that song my return key. That's nice. I like that.
Okay. That would be a good thing. Yeah. So you want to change it up to make sure that it's not the Who Let the Dogs Out, but one of
I would like it
classics.
Maybe change the song altogether.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's definitely doable. I think so. I think we can work with that. Are you sure you want another Baha Men song though? You wouldn't like something in the realm of like Rush or Deep Purple, something like that, maybe?
Oh, those bands are too heavy for me. I mean,
Oh yeah, you're 89 years old. I understand.
I'm 89, and my hearing's not so great, you know. But
I could perhaps maybe we could do a little Herb Alpert.
Oh, perhaps. I like the Herb. I like the Herb Alpert.
Yes,
I like the Herb Alpert.
A very soothing tone.
Very soothing tone, and lilting. What did he play? He played the trumpet, right? Didn't he play the trumpet?
He was a trumpeteer. Very good trumpeteer.
Well, you know, the guys like that, they can blow pretty hard. You know,
they truly can.
They definitely blow hard, and that's I think
what you want.
That's the mark of a good musician, is someone who blows hard.
Generally, that's all I'm looking for with a musician, is someone who blows hard. That's true.
You know,
so what I'm gonna do, I can fix this for you. I can get you some good trumpet. I have actually now that's what I call music trumpet edition. That I can type this in right now and change that. Internally, I'm going to change the Baha Man out. I'm going to add, now that's what I call music, the trumpet edition. Trumpet standards from the 40s and 50s for you. And we're going to get those Baha Men out of your computer, out of your mind. And I would recommend calling your grandson and maybe making sure that everything's A-okay with him so that he doesn't do this again to you. Because it sounds like he's got some serious mental issues, honestly.
He's not a right man, but you know, can I call him real quick while I got you on the line? I just want to call his number, and I just want to hear his voice, and maybe he can walk us through this. Maybe he can walk us through. I'm just going to dial his number right now.
Oh no.
That's Herb Alpert.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's what happens when I call his number.
Okay. It's almost like he had this whole thing planned out.
That seems insane. Hold on.
It truly does. I'm honestly getting a little frightened of what's your grandson's name, perhaps?
His name is Neil.
Neil.
It's like mine.
Okay. Your name is Neil as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call the authorities, and I'm gonna let them know that your grandson is mentally disturbed and has a lot of power of hacking abilities and is making your life hell, and needs to be put in jail, to be honest.
I mean, I would say if there's a way I'll call 911 myself. Hold on a second. I've got speed dial, even though it's only 3 numbers. I put them on speed.
I would highly recommend that.
And it's ringing.
Okay. Oh my God.
Crying out loud. Now they're Herb Alpert.
All right. Well, before I get murdered by, I'm going to get beaten to death with a trumpet in a few minutes, I'm assuming, because if this goes on any longer, I'm getting terrified. So I'm going to leave you be, and I'm just going to be praying for you, sir, because I'm scared for you, and I hope that your grandson meets a swift demise.
Well, God bless you, and you know what they say.
That is not what they say, sir.
They say that.
They don't say it.
Well, that's more like it.
Oh my God. All right. Goodbye, sir. Good luck.
Goodbye. Thank you.
May your grandson burn in hell.
God bless.
I think we're done.
Wow. Yeah, we're done. We did it. I said it was going to be a brief pause, and it was brief. It was brief. Yeah. I just wanted y'all to, process what happened. And wow. Neil is a troublemaker. He needs a job.
I'm scared of Neil, to be honest. I don't like Neil at all.
Are we going to mention the grandson?
The grandson. The vengeful 45-year-old grandson
who needs a job. Like, this is a lot of time consuming stuff.
Exactly. He's got way too much time on his hands.
I was going to offer him a job in the IT desk, but I don't know. He's a troublemaker. But before we get into with Neil, we know who we're talking to here, right?
Yes, I figured it out like a few minutes in.
Okay,
I have a dumb voice. It's really hard to.
I didn't know. It took me a little while, but I was.
You see?
It's our boy Derek Sheen. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Good to see. Good to hear from you, Mister.
Likewise. I was like, I can't hide that. I can't hide my stupid lispy voice.
No, it's a damn beautiful tone, sir.
Yeah. But we know, Derek. You know who you're talking to, right? Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Yeah, that's a good voice.
It's me, old shit. It's old Chad Opitz.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Wait, can we do like unreel the video? Can we look at each other?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all to that. Yeah.
Do I have to?
Okay.
It's Chad Opitz, because you have such a great voice that is just like, I've heard you sing, so I'm like, that's Chad Opitz. But I almost never I never hear you just talk.
No, like it's true. Even though you've served me breakfast, sir.
I have served you breakfast,
and it was a damn fine breakfast.
He made
an incredible breakfast. What
he was singing it to you.
We did eggs Benedict. I did a Benedict for everybody. Smoked salmon and
salmon Benedict, and you had an amazing veggie hash too.
Yes, we did a veggie hash.
So good. That was so delicious.
All right, you see,
Eureka, California.
In Eureka, California, it's true.
Oh my gosh! Look at that! Reunited, and it feels so.
Good. You were staying on like a weird island out there, because what was that? Wasn't it called like Samoa or something?
Yeah, like that? It was Samoa.
It was really weird. It was definitely a great place to dump a body.
Yeah, there was a lot of the people out there the people that live out in that little island are fucking. Oh, they are used to people. They're not used to people.
They don't want people there. Sure.
They're doing a lot of illegal shit, burying oil drums and stuff. Like,
oh no, it's happening again.
Oh no! Yeah, look at this. This has happened earlier. My screen is just going all crazy. If it becomes way too weird, you can turn mine off. I don't really care.
All right.
I don't know what that's about. That's very strange.
Hold on.
I
don't know what.
Okay, maybe that's all it took. That changed it.
Yeah,
that was.
We just needed the dogs. We needed the dogs out, and it was the call. It was the right call.
That's right.
All right. Hey, this is great. I'm happy. Yeah, we both get to do this. And this was a great phone call. So I knew this. Yeah, I knew I picked the right roles here and stuff. So I guess, Derek, why we went with I knew you were up to something with the sound effect.
I hope it was funny. That's all I could. Yeah. I was like, I was hoping it would be funny.
I love that you had like a full game plan, because I went in like I thought it was going to be completely riffing, but you already had like a plot line mapped out.
A plan.
And I was like, well, I'm gonna just go with this.
No worries. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like the IT, they will have like a crazy voice and everything. But hey, you played it really well enough to where you were just like, oh man, I would love to go into it. Your role was great because you had a good balancing. You wanted to get paid, and you wanted to help and get revenge.
But there's a point where I realize I cannot help this man, and he's in way too deep with an evil grandchild.
Yeah, and all the different buttons that was the cue for each song. I was hoping that there was a way that I don't know. I don't know. I was hoping, like, I don't know, your grandson will come in and just like, Grandpa, you see what you made me? You see what you resorted me to?
You know what? There actually is a documentary about that song called "Who Let the Dogs Out," and like towards the beginning of quarantine, my roommate watched the movie, and he like came out of his room and was like, man, I'm watching this documentary about Who Let the Dogs Out. It's crazy, man. And I kept hearing him. I was hearing him like watching it and saying like, who did it? Who the fuck did it? And like, I asked him after the movie, I was like, well, did they ever like reveal who let those dogs out? And he looks at me and he goes, it could have been anyone. Which I was like, this is a fucking, and I still have not seen this documentary, but I want to know what he's talking about.
Are you sure it's not the movie? Like,
I don't know, man. I was like, did David Lynch make this picture? Because that sounds like it's open-ended, man.
I want to see a Wes Anderson film of Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah,
that would be
amazing, whimsical.
Yeah. I think of the word prestige a little bit too when I think of it. Yeah, I don't know why, but wonderful phone call. Now, I feel like I don't know, like how it relates to the character. Have you had to deal with that? Like, both of you. That'll be like a question for both of you. Derek, have you ever dealt with, I don't know, like a customer where like, I don't know, like they were getting scammed or something like that?
Oh yeah. I used to sell vintage musical instruments.
Oh, okay.
And I had those phone calls quite a bit where someone's like, I just bought a 1956 Fender Stratocaster for like $20,000. And I was going to I kind of have some feelings about it. I was hoping I could send you some pictures. And then you start to walk through the phone with them and you're like, oh, this is not at all what you just paid for. How did you pay for it? Like a lot of those. There were a lot. And always the sadness of like, oh, well, the serial number's not in the place you said it's supposed to be. And I'm like, oh, well, that's not good. What does it say? Does it have made in the USA? No, that's made in Japan back here. But I thought that was, you're like, oh, you got really screwed. Like those are the most uncomfortable phone calls.
Yeah. Wow. I'm surprised. Yeah. He would even order something like, that would say like,
oh, this is like pre 2008, by the way, when people just had a ton of money and they would just buy crazy shit.
Oh, is that before Enron?
Yeah, that's before the 2008 financial collapse when nobody buys that shit anymore. Nobody makes
the days.
Yeah, that was right before that. Those were good times.
Those are good times, man. I could have. Oh man, instead of me getting like book refund money from my when I was going to school, I could have like invested. So I keep thinking about that. I was just like, oh, what could have been,
During the .com boom, which was, Seattle was like the hot spot for that. And that's where Amazon just started up and everything. And you had all these .coms starting up. And so there was tons of new money, like 18 to 20-year-olds who got like $1 million check for their startup, right? Jeez. And so this guy came in and bought one of the most expensive handmade French guitars that I have. And he was like, it was 50 grand he paid in cash. Whoa. And the day after the .com bust was like in 2002 when everything just bottom came out. And he came in with that guitar and was like, I really want to sell this back to you, man. I'm hoping to get close to what I can get. And I'm like, that guitar is worth about $2,000 now. Like, it is not worth at all what you think it is. Like, oh, he was so heartbroken. Like, that's my money. I'm like, the time of like, oh, fuck, that just reminded me how gross the .com boom was. Everybody was rich for like 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Yeah, those are we're excited for the future and stuff. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody had a food delivery service. Everybody. Oh. Everybody. We're called Pizza Fast, and we'll bring pizza to your house in less than 5 minutes.
Oh, man. I know they were dreaming to have drones at those times. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, Chad, how about you? Have you dealt stuff like that? Because I feel like you handled that really well. You're just like, oh yeah, this is happening.
I haven't had a whole lot of sales jobs actually. I worked at a Petco where I watched dogs, and people were very, very protective of their dogs, obviously. And so I would definitely get weird customers who were like, just wanted to make sure that I was doing all the things I said I was and was treating the dog great and whatnot, but no real like scam things. No one thought I was like scamming them really. Though Petco would like definitely try and get us to like upgrade the bath with a special conditioner for extra $19. And so I'd have to like be like, well, this will make the coat extra shiny and lush. And a lot of people, it's a specialty service, so I was kind of able to do it sort of easily because people are like, well, it's a special spa day for Sir Trevor or whatever the dog's name was. And so I guess I was scamming him because I don't know if that conditioner really did do that, but I washed the dog and clipped the nails.
I was thinking like if your boss was like pushing for it, like you got to push for the special shampoo, Chad. You're not pushing hard enough.
Oh, that definitely happened because we'd get paid. We'd get paid on commission too, and so that was like more incentive for us to do that. So,
oh my god,
your partner was not in
commission.
Yeah, it was like it was literally either we would get hourly, wage, or we would get commission wage. It was depending on how much more it was, and so you really had to push all those special services, like I'll do the teeth cleaning for an extra $10, and I'll do the, ear cleaning for $3 and all that
You're
stuff.
just driving through neighborhoods, just spraying mud on dogs.
Yeah.
Just get them as early as you can.
There was this
They
one
put a business card on their windshield.
Oh man, there's the worst smelling dog ever. There was a golden retriever that had rolled around in a dead seal on the beach.
Oh no!
That took me all day. It actually ended up costing about $200 because I had to rewash the dog like 6 times.
Oh God!
It was crazy.
I mean, it would cost that much just to get that smell out of your own nose.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I had to spend all day on that one dog because I was like, this is not going away easy. So I had to just every hour I was just washing the dog again.
Yeah. I could hear you like put on like some classic rock. You're just going to work. Like,
oh yeah, I wish I did. We had to listen to like Petco mix, which was probably the Baja Man.
I love that they like the commission thing. They had to have sales meetings on Saturdays where they were just like, all right, everybody, listen up.
Yeah,
you've got to get at least 6 more dogs on your call sheet. We need you on the phones today. You got to get those dogs in here.
Oh, we did. We actually had to do like phone calls for they called them book-a-baths.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had to book like 10 baths. And also what was sucky about that is like we had to do that, and then those baths were less money, so that means our commission was less. It was like $29.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
I was gonna say you're probably not like selling it really well. You're just like, oh yeah. We have this option. Yeah, the superior upgrade. Yeah, you're gonna get everything luscious hair, and then we have the quick bath over here.
Look, if you want me to touch your dog with my hands, that's $29. Yeah. You want your dog to wash himself, that's $15. But you want to charge up by touch your dog. Otherwise, your dog's washing himself. Costs $59 for me to touch the dog.
Oh yeah,
both hands.
Yeah, there was some great. There was this dog that came in pretty frequently named Lousy. I loved Lousy the dog.
Oh, what a cute name!
Yeah, Lousy the dog.
Lousy dog.
Yeah, the owner was just like, "Come here, Lousy." Oh, man. It's quite adorable.
Yeah, I bet it was never the dog's fault too.
No, the dogs were great. It was the owners that sucked.
Yeah, exactly. No, because you give the name of the dog. I feel you didn't.
It's not where the dog goes or how it got out. It's who let the dog out.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. It's not the dog's fault. Somebody did that.
Right.
Now that song is really an anthem about personal responsibility.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, it's a whole conspiracy behind it. All right. Yeah, I don't want to unravel everything, but anyways, but guys, yeah, this has been a pleasure, and I think we've learned a lot. Yeah, we've learned the conspiracy of who let the dogs out a little bit, just a little bit, it was really, really fun, and we learned that Neil needs to let's see, we said 47. It was 47?
45.
45.
45.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well,
and you're a robust 89 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It sounds so young.
You really
Tech
do.
savvy too, yeah. I must say.
You got your wits about you for 89.
Hell dude. Yeah. So thank you so much. Yeah, that was a great adventure. Before we go, I just want to see if we have anything you want to plug. This will be episode 2 of season 3. I'm excited. So Chad, do you have anything? You got anything going?
Yeah. I'm actually going to be up in Alaska in early April with Derek Sheen for the very ominously titled Before You Die Comedy Festival. In Anchorage, we're doing some shows. So if you're in Anchorage, Alaska, or the outskirts of Anchorage,
Yeah, I think I reached out. I think I saw some views or some listeners out in Alaska, and nice. I was gonna sign up for that fest, but every time that I was trying to input, my name and all the information to submit, I felt a draft every time. So
you felt a draft? Really?
Yeah.
It's a final destination thing.
I'm a very skinny boy, and mentally I'm cold too. So. It's on my mind a lot.
Yes.
I do a joke where I do ask people they feel a draft in here at times, and it's a habit.
Well, that's not the festival for you then. It is cold there.
if I get a nice coat, it could
There we
be.
go.
All right, but yeah, I'm excited for both of you. Yeah, hell yeah. Hopefully, yeah, I would love to be in a festival to have both of you. Oh, Chad, we're almost on the.
We almost were, but it sounded like I might have made the right choice.
It
Sounded like I might have made the right decision to not do it.
Oh, you did.
Ooh.
Oh boy, you did. Yeah, but
Tell
you
me
learned-
which one off show. I want to know.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Lucky. If there's a bullet to dodge, I always want to know about
Oh
that.
yeah, and I can sniff them out now. So yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah, but yeah, awesome. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, Alaska is gonna be really fun having both of you.
Yeah.
But Derek, do you have anything as well?
I mean, before you die, Chad and I are gonna have I'm so excited to hang out for a couple 3 days or so. But Rip City as well. I'll be on Rip City
Cool
Comedy Festival and the Portland Comedy Festival.
All right.
And DerekSheenRules.com. I have new stuff updates up there, but I'm too old to remember this stuff off the top of my head. I'm not that busy. I'm not saying that I'm so busy I forget. I literally just don't know dates. So
he's 89 years old.
Give him a break. And listen, that's why we have the website. So right. So yeah, that's that's how it works. And yeah, I'll see you at Rip City Festival as well. So yeah, see that.
That's
Chad?
gonna be super fun.
Chad, hopefully, yeah, I will like, and then next thing you know, all three of us, like, boom, yeah.
I'm gonna be up in Portland and Seattle at the end of April.
Let me know. Are you doing hereafter?
I'm doing a couple in Portland at Al's Den.
Okay.
And then in Seattle, I'm doing a Don't Tell and some winery show.
Oh, nice. Okay, great.
Yeah, that's all I know so far, but I'm trying to get a couple more.
All right. Well, I will see you soon as well then. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Woo!
Yeah. So again, thank you both of you. Chad, thank you. Derek, thank you.
This was a blast. Thank you.
Yeah, this has been wonderful. So yeah, I appreciate it. This has been the IT Desk. I appreciate it. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye, Derek. Bye, Jaren.
All right.
Bye, Jen. See you, Jaren. Thank you.
See you later.